If there is unity and shared difficulty, why isn't there more unity and shared victory? If there is unity in our difficulty, in our tragedy, in our physical losses, in our tears, why isn't there unity in our joy, in our salvation, in this blood that's been shed for us, in the salvation and the redemption that's been given to us? Why could it be that a place of difficulty would be more uniting than the place of freedom? Why do we have to look outside of the church for an example of what the church should be?
Right.
Why do we have to read the book of Acts and it sound foreign to us? Why do we read Acts 2 and go, wonder what that was like? When we should be looking at it and say, I know what that's like. I'm living in that. I'm a part of a community that's walking in it, that's growing in it, that is striving for it. Why is it that we read it like it happened a long time ago? Yeah, but it's not the way things are now. Why not? When it's what we were created for and it's what we've been offered. The first church, before they shared, before there were miracles, before there were souls being added every single day, they were together. They had made a decision that God has put us together. And what did Jesus say? What God has joined together, let no man separate. We use it at weddings, but it's about the body. It's about us as brothers and sisters in Christ. And so if God has joined us by His blood, let's not dare separate by our opinions, our beliefs, our understandings, and our preferences. We are joined to each other by Him. And if He won't leave us, we don't have the freedom to leave each other. To me, this takes us back to the word fellowship. The Greek word koinonia, which is a very complex word, that's definition is deep and broad, but part of its meaning is to hold things in common or to share things together. As believers in Jesus, what do we hold in common and share together? Let me just ask this. When a brother or sister offends you, do you slow yourself down and remember what you have in common? When a brother or sister acts in a way you don't think they should act, do you slow yourself down and remember what it is that we hold in common? Or do we allow differences to stir up feelings of the flesh, because division's always fleshly, no matter how holy you think you're being? If there are these places where we allow what someone else did or said to change what we think about them, we're acting in the flesh. Because we have the freedom and we have the ability and we have the Spirit in us who is saying, but don't forget you belong to Jesus.